to love it here. Today I want to share with you guys 3 different hairstyles that are great for fall, and this is going to be a collaboration with 2 of my friends here on YouTube, and our theme for our collaboration is the fall season. So I'm going to share with you guys 3 different hairstyles. Laura is going to show you how to create a gorgeous makeup look, and Jasmine is going to share with you guys outfits that are great for this time of year. I'm really excited for all of them. Make sure to check them out and also stay tuned to the very end because I'm also going to be hosting a giveaway with them, and it's an amazing giveaway. You don't want to miss out, and let's get started. When I style my hair, I like to spray a little bit of dry shampoo to the roots of my hair, and what it's gonna do is give me a lot of volume. That way it's a lot easier for me to play with my hair, and I feel like I have more hair and it looks really big and voluptuous. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a twist braid, which pretty much it's just one little piece of hair crossing another piece of hair, and I'm going to grab hair pieces along the way. That way it's kind of like a French braid, but all I'm doing is crossing the pieces over. So grab a little piece of hair, then twist it over on top of the hair that you had before, and you're going to do that all the way until you get down to the bottom, and then you are going to secure it with a bobby pin. I think braids look a lot prettier when you pull them apart a little bit, so they look a little bit messier, and it also gives them a lot of volume, so your hair looks like you have a lot more hair than you do. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to grab a piece of hair. I'm going to start off with 2 strands and then cross one over the other, and as I go along I'm just going to grab a little piece of hair, cross it over, grab another piece of hair, cross it over until you get to the very back. And once you get to the back, you're going to make sure that you secure it with a bobby pin and then pull it out slowly to give it more volume. And you're done with this hairstyle. If you want, you could just leave it like this, have it half up, half down. I think it looks really interesting. It's such a different kind of braid, and you can add curls to the bottom if you'd like, or you can take it a step further and give yourself a side braid with a fishtail braid, which is super easy to do. This is the easiest braid to do, and I always get so many questions how to do it. You're going to start by sectioning your hair off in 2 separate pieces, and then with your thumbs you're going to crisscross a little bit of the hair that you have in your hands. So just with your thumbs, cross one over the other, and you want to do this randomly so that the hairs kind of mix in with the other, if that makes any sense. And then once you get to the bottom, before you apply an elastic band, you want to slowly pull it apart, and this is going to give you a lot of volume. This is how you get those really intricate braids, and it looks so pretty and it just looks really nice. I can't wait when you're in my dreams. Okay, so I kind of cheated because that was actually 2 different hairstyles in one, but for this next hairstyle it's going to be an updo, and I'm just grabbing a section of hair that is behind my ear, and I'm slowly going to make it into a regular braid, and as I get across my head I'm actually going to do a French braid. So I'm doing a regular braid, and with each strand I'm slowly grabbing other pieces of hair that are on that side, and as I get to the bottom on the other side of my ear I'm just going to braid it all the way down. That way I'm not grabbing any more hair, so it's just a regular braid now. And then of course I'm going to go ahead and pull it apart so it looks more voluminous and the braid looks a lot bigger on your hair. To get a really nice bump in the back of your hair, all you have to do is tease it a little bit. So I'm just grabbing 2 different sections, and I'm going to tease my hair by combing it, going backwards, and then with the safety pin I'm going to twist it in the back and then secure it with a bobby pin. Now that we have our little bump, we're going to grab our hair, and there's no technique to this. Honestly, it looks different every single time. I just kind of scrunch up my hair and then put an elastic band on there, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and secure the rest with bobby pins. I think the bobby pins do the trick because I can place them differently, and I think it looks like a really cute bun in the back. And then I like to just grab a little pieces of hair and pull them up so it looks more voluminous, and that was super easy. It took less than 5 minutes to do, and I think it's great for a lazy hairstyle day. And moving on to the last hairstyle, I'm just going to part my hair down the middle, and then I'm going to do braids on each side of my hair by grabbing 2 different sections, and we're going to do a French braid fishtail braid, which sounds very confusing, but I promise it's not. All you're doing is grabbing 2 different strands and crossing them over as you're grabbing other strands of hair. So it's just like the very first braid that I showed you guys, where you just grab one section and crisscross it underneath one another, but this time you are grabbing little strands as you go along. And as you can tell, all I'm doing here is using my thumbs to cross them one over the other. It's super easy to do, and then what's going to give it this hairstyle its wabam is by making sure that you pull it apart at the end. So when you bobby pin this to your head, you want to make sure that you pin it all the way across so that you can see the end of the braid. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side of my hair. So this, maybe you guys can get a better look on this side. All I'm doing is, as I'm going along with each side of the braid, I'm slowly grabbing a piece, an extra piece from my head, and then I'm crisscrossing it over the other. Once you are done doing a fishtail braid all the way towards the bottom, you want to pull it out before you add your elastic band, because if you do it after, it's going to break your hair apart. So you want to make sure that you do it before. Once you're done, you're going to secure your hair behind, and you want to tuck it underneath the other braid. That way it doesn't show where it ends and where it begins, and you want to hide your bobby pins as best as possible. And it looks really pretty. It looks like an infinite braid, and I just absolutely love how this looks when your hair is half up and half down. So now it is time for the giveaway, and I'm super excited because this giveaway is going to be awesome. So Jasmine, Laura, and I got together and we were thinking, like, what would be a really awesome gift? So since Laura is doing makeup, she's gonna include a $25 gift card to Sephora, and since Jasmine is doing fashion, she's going to include a $25 gift card to Forever 21, and since I'm doing hair, I thought Ulta would be a really great store to get like hair products, to get makeup, to get anything that you could possibly need to recreate the hairstyles if you'd like. So altogether, you're going to win $75 to different stores so that you guys can get ready for this fall season. I'm super excited. So all you have to do is leave a comment down below saying what you're most excited about this fall season. It could be like cute writing boots, it could be a hat, it could be scarves, lipsticks, pumpkin spice lattes, or coffee. That's all you have to do. And also you have to make sure to subscribe to all of our channels. To make it easier on you guys, I actually have a link where you will be able to click on it and you'll be able to automatically subscribe to all of us, so you don't have to go through different links. But make sure to check out their channels because you have the opportunity to win 3 different times. That's right, if you go to each one of our channels and enter on each one of our channels, you are most likely to win. I have all of the details down below, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, I would love to have you be part of our family. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.